Korean company, born to be boxing awesome, made in a different country and with a new logo. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Simon, full-time boxing coach, and here on Fit to Box channel I bring you all things boxing equipment. Today I've got some more gloves from the Korean company born to be boxing awesome. You may remember that I did a review of these gloves from that company, and I said during that, these were made in Mexico, and I said during that I thought that logo could be improved, and they have listened to feedback and they have improved that logo, as you can see on the back of there. Now, of course, the name of the company is Born to be Boxing Awesome. So, Born to be Boxing Awesome. Triple B Awesome. But these ones, these are made in Italy, and these have got on the back Born to Boxia Awesome. So that's double B Awesome, not triple B Awesome. I'm not sure with that where they're going. But, as you can see, Born to Boxia, made in Italy. I wonder which company made those. So these are made in Italy, advertised as sparring only gloves. I'll come onto that during the rest of the review as to what I feel about that. Here in the white, pink and turquoise, and the leather that they've used on these is a really nice leather. In fact, it's two different types of leather if you look on their website. Cowhide on the white, and on the pink and the turquoise on the website it does say is deer skin. I have no way of sort of proving whether that is deer skin or not. I know that one there does feel softer than that one. Does it smell like a deer? I don't know what a deer smells like. Anyway, but I can tell you that whatever that material is, it is a good leather. That one is definitely softer on the thumb than on the actual knuckle. And then you've got, obviously, on the front, you've got the turquoise, which again is claimed to be deer skin. These come in 14 ounce and 16 ounce, and the cost of them is 187 UK pounds or 230 US dollars. Now, the shipping for that comes to £32 to £57. Okay, so that tips these gloves into the Fit to Box heavyweight division. Normally, I don't do that, but because there's such high shipping cost, then it's wrong for me to put these in the middleweight division at £187 when actually the shipping is £32 to £57. So shipping in US dollars is $40 US to $70 US. As I say, that takes these into the above 201 English pounds to 400 English pounds, which is the Fit to Box heavyweight division. So let's have a closer look at these gloves. So, Born to be Boxing Awesome, new logo there, very sort of Illuminati with the A there of awesome, and on there Born to Boxia, which is indicating that these are made in Italy. And then, as you can see the leather there. So on the website stating that is cowhide, and then on the website stating that this here is deer skin. It does feel softer. That there does feel softer than this here, I have to say. Then you've got that sort of fly crossover on the stitching of the cuff, and then, as I say, you've got some padding at the rear there, which I'll cover off in a second. And as I turn over, again on the website it is sort of claiming that this here is deer skin, but that there and that there does feel different, I have to say, so I'm not too sure. But you can see on there, that's the face of the glove in that turquoise colour. And then let me just bring around the very soft, large punch surface on that knuckle. So as you can see how I'm pressing in there, that is a soft area of the striking surface. Then let's bring it around and show you the thumb, and that is a soft thumb in that pink leather. And then you've got the attachment, which is in the right place, and as I bring that round as well, there is no air holes on the inside of there. The wrist, you've got that X pattern on the rear. You've also got thick padding at the front, which I think is a little bit too thick, if I'm honest. And then on the rear, you've also got soft padding at the rear, and you can see how soft that is at that rear. Then let's go on to the face. You've got a firm grip bar. You've also got no air holes. And then if you look at the stitching, I have to say the stitching is excellent. It looks very well constructed. In fact, the weakest part of this glove is going to be this lining, okay? It feels thin, and also, especially in sort of the knuckle area there, the inside does feel a little bit too baggy in that knuckle area. But you can see from there, and I'm just clasping it there, and in the knuckle area, it's almost like you can, in places, clasp in between your fingers that very thin lining. So for me, that's a weakness in comparison to the other parts of the glove and the materials that they've used in other parts of the glove. So first up to the scales is the left glove. As you can see on there, you've got a big 16-ounce label on that wrist. I'll stick that onto there and put the laces on, and you can see there 16.4. And then onto the right glove, put that on, and also the laces 16.2. It's settled on for the right glove. So let's move on to the comfort. The first one on, and straight away as I put the first one on, you have to get your hand past these big bulbous padding at the front on the wrist. And I have to say, and I've seen this on some Mexican gloves where that is massive. Some people would say that is for safety and wrist support. Honestly, I feel that is too big. It does not need to be as big and bulbous as that. On the rear, you've got that soft rear there with the padding. It's still thick, but it is a soft padding. But that at the front is really sort of bulbous. Then in the fingertip area, you've got a flat fingertip, like finger pad area. That is nice and comfortable. And then you've got soft padding that is on where the fingernails are. So it just feels a little bit gathered. It's not uncomfortable, but it does feel like it's a little bit sort of pressing on that fingernail area. As I'm sort of moving my hand on the inside, the lining in there, sort of that area there, is a little loose and a little baggy. Okay, so it's not baggy down here. It is a little loose and a little baggy there. You can open the hand up with quite little effort, so that is good for the sparring. And I do retain finger control with my fingers staying in there, and not like some gloves where the fingers are moving on the inside of the glove. You can catch the shots, and obviously you have got that extra padding should you catch the shots with your wrist as opposed to your hand, but normally you'll be catching the shots here. Okay, so let me just go on to the other one. And again, in this one, the lining is a little bit more baggy in that area. So you can sort of almost like clasp with your knuckles the inner lining, especially in this area here. Okay, so I can feel that sort of part of my hand in this glove is almost sort of distracted by the inner lining, and it's like right from my finger there all the way around where I can feel it sort of moving, and that would be better if it didn't move. Finger pads, fine. Finger nails at the back, a little bit crowded. That has improved since I've sort of had the gloves. Here, a little bit tight. The thumb is comfortable on both gloves, and again, you've got that big wrist. And as you can see from these gloves, they are big in size. So I would consider Mexico gloves to be quite big, but as you can see from those, they're even bigger than the Mexican gloves. Okay, so a 16-ounce glove that for me feels 18 ounce in size. So also when it comes to sparring, these would benefit if they were a little bit more narrower, a little bit more compact than what they are. When it comes to the bag, it says they're not designed for the bag, but actually I think they do perform very well on the bag. In terms of the sparring, to improve the sparring experience, if they were more compact and that lining inside the knuckle area didn't move as much, that would improve these further. So these gloves are going to go into, as I've stated earlier, the Fit to Box heavyweight lace division for gloves between 201 English pounds to 400 or 251 US dollars to $500. Reason for that, of course, is the cost is 187 pounds plus 32 to 57 pounds shipping, or 230 US dollars plus shipping of 40 to 70 US dollars. So that pushes them up. So let's just go through. So you've got a Korean company, made in Italy. Style, I've got 93. Comfort, 93. Durability, 93. I think that lining is the first thing that is going to go on these gloves. The outer materials are better quality than that lining. Sparring, 92 for reasons stated. Read the size of these gloves being closer to 18 ounce in size. And also the fact of that inner lining moving, which is distracting when you're sparring. Bag, 93, which is a good score considering these are not stated as for use on the bag. Value for money, I've got 94 at that £187 plus the shipping, and so 93.0. So no Fit to Box stars for these gloves. They do come out as good. As I've said, there is things in there that could be improved. The style of them, I do like the style of them. I do think that they're good quality in terms of the materials used, whether it's cowhide or deer. Not sure, as I say. I can only go on what the website is telling me when it comes to that. As I show you there, the thumb is tucked in there, and on the rear there you have got that cross, which is obviously sort of flies cross stitch at the back there. So for me, the liner on the inside needs to match the quality of the materials on the outside. I also think that these are a high cost in comparison to other gloves that are out there. So I think there is an improvement made on the logo from before, and also obviously Born to Be Boxing, awesome. They are getting their gloves made in different places. So they got them made in Mexico before, and now obviously these being made, as it says, Born to Be Boxier. So in summing up, good gloves. Areas of improvement could be there, which I've sort of gone through. But again, I do feel that this company is giving it a real good go when it comes to their boxing gloves, and it'd be interesting to see what they're producing going forward. They do listen to feedback, as I've said. So I hope you enjoyed that. 93.0, good, no Fit to Box stars on this occasion. But if you check out their website, you'll be able to see their full range of gloves. I'll put that in the link in the description below. And also, of course, if you look on my website, fit2boxchannel.com, you'll be able to see where exactly I have rated and ranked these in the Fit to Box heavyweight lace division. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.